learned that white strawberries exist. Now Daisy, female. Daisy's name in Japan is Horumon, apparently. A second cousin who is a cow through and through. Their running speed is the same as whether on 2 or 4 legs. I'm glad they don't have the old description for Daisy. For those who don't know, Daisy's feet squirt milk when she runs. I just think this is important for y'all to know. There you are. Okay, you back away. Good. It's out in the water. Yes! 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 I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna open the gate.
Yo, Archita, how you doing?
Pull it in.
Why?
Morning,
It's
Melamugo.
in.
How goes it?
Why
No!
are the animals white? No!
No! Cows first.
Ow.
Oh, God. Hey, sis, look what I can do. I'm dead.
Morning, Elusivities. How goes it?
Sis, are you looking? Are you looking? Sis? 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 Okay. I'm rewinding this song for reasons.
Happy to see you again, Clumily.
Oh my God! Oh, beautiful. Got him.
Starry_boy is here. Good
Oh, I
to
want
see you.
this. Bad lily pads go in the leaf prison. Oops. Oh my God, that's actually real. I thought it was just people memeing. I thought it was a meme. I thought it was a meme. And we unlock something. Make all your... Oh, I get a sparkly wand now. Oh, I win. Look at that, I win. I am the most powerful hero ever. Pink wand. Pause. 11 people died! I'm glad this guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever. What? What? I'm gonna destroy these cabbages. My cabbages! Wait, I gotta do it right. My cabbages! Is that better? Why does my character look right? Because I have rabies, OBC. It comes with the clown nose. The real question is, are those my eyebrows or are those my eyeballs? I guess I'm switching over a little bit early. Thank you, Anonymous, for helping pay off the PC. I really appreciate that. Like, obviously, that only covers, like, April, but that means I'm good for this month and next month, so that means a lot. Thank you. That is one of those things where, like, yeah, it's money I don't have quite at this moment, but it is money I have in the long term. Why is Big B in my base? Big B! There's a Big B in my base. There's a Big B in here. Big B? Big B up there? I don't know where the Big B is. There's... Oh. There's one Big B, sorry. I hope y'all are doing well. I appreciate y'all for coming by. Sorry, I should actually come. But hello, Arky. Hello, Mellow. Hello, Elusive. Hello, Clue. Hello, Starry. Hello, Moru. Hello, hello. What I wanted to make a comment about though is this music is by Kumi Tanioka, right? And I didn't realize this. I just picked music and was like, this music is similar to C418. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll check them out. And no, they're the composer for Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, and I'm like, oh, cool. I'll just put them on shuffle, and then it starts playing Caves and Cliffs. I did not know the composer for Crystal Chronicles did Minecraft music. That's really cool. There's been a new mod added to the server. This is a sneaky one. So beacons are different based on what blocks you have on them now in this server, right? And I used emeralds. Hello, Snow. So if you look in the upper right under Mari's arm, you can see how long I have haste for. So let's go for a walk. Let's just go for a walk. And see how long I have haste for. And see how long I have haste for. And see, just, Let's see. How long will I have haste for? How long will I have haste for? How long? I'm still getting haste. It's like right here. Come on. Right there. Right there. I get haste this far from an all emerald beacon. How cool is that? Genuinely, how cool is that? With an all emerald beacon, I can get all the way out to here from the center of my base. Diamond goes even further. There is another ball now. There is, in fact, another ball now. This is new. I did this yesterday. This is just the start. Arguably, I think that one might be too big. 180. Nice Snow. Arguably, I may have made this too big. But I talked about this. I want to add hot air balloons, and I think that is a large hot air balloon for like the value of hot air balloons. That is a very large one. Which is fine. I've mentioned I plan on adding a bunch. I added a really cool this is optional. You don't need this to be on the server, but I added a oh, I need to repair my tool first. Let's repair my shovel and then I'll show off the thing I added. End portal. I accidentally while doing some bug testing, I accidentally cleared all of my waystones, so if I'm missing somebody's thing now, I have to add it back on. No. We're not doing that, but get over here. Excuse me, Endermans. But yeah, no, I had no idea it was the same person. Also, somebody enchanted the sword I left here, I see. Somebody added mending to it. Somebody also like fully upgraded this place to be a little cleaner. Just in general. But yeah, I couldn't decide what I wanted to do today. I have like a sponsor stream I'm meant to do. I'm supposed to play Romeo as a dead man, but that feels too action heavy for my brain tonight. I'm still exhausted, basically. Like I am still completely drained. I've been having trouble sleeping well for a while. So, I figured do a bit. Bigby, click on the blowhigh. Click it. But yes, I did provide now, for those on the server, there is now an update to the mod pack that gives you, oh yeah, I added cast lighting from blocks, and it is very interesting how this void floor looks with cast lighting from the color of those. Hey, Sharon. But like, it adds white light coming off of these, and I kind of like it. It's a different type of haunting. And whatever is going on here, it looks like the inside of a Jawbreaker. Because Skulk apparently emits a blue light. So I've got purple, then blue, then green, then yellow. Yeah, it's a heat map. But that is apparently there. But no, this is the start of me putting at least the first hot air balloon in. What's really cool, though, just to point out with that haste thing, is now this bit of removal is definitely all within range, so I can just much more quickly deal with this mess, right? Like, that is nothing, which is fantastic. I forgot to put you back there. BB. BB. But yes, I'm going to put hot air balloons around. I'm going to try and make them standard, but modified to kind of fit with a bit more of a fancy aesthetic. I want to remove this chunk of land here. I've talked about this before, but one of the things I want to do is I want to make this a big kind of open port area right here. And the port might extend across further this way as well, but have like an open area sitting here I think would be nice, especially if we do maybe some areas that are on like stilts and stuff that are kind of a boat trade specific area. I don't know. There could be some fun here. But yeah, but we're gonna add hot air balloons around the base. This one is just a very large one. It is bigger, I think. I didn't realize how big it was going to be. I did it much larger than it needs to be. But I think we can work with the size for a hot air balloon, right? Like we can have big ones. We just need to make sure we have a lot of smaller ones because this is just large. I might rip it down though because this is a lot bigger than I think it needed to be. I underestimated the scale. The main thing is I want this room up here, which you can see here. I just need this room to be big, this big. So I could have gone quite a bit smaller here. So I may rip that down. But I'm trying to get rid of this chunk of land, especially during the daytime. Probably all the loot from when I was clearing chunks of this before is probably still here. No. Oh yeah, there. This is the new client-side mod. Contrails. I set mine to last for 10 seconds instead of 2 so I could show them to y'all more easily. But there's contrails from your from Elytra wings now on the server. If you've got the if you have the optional client-side mod. It's not in the mod pack, I don't think. I just kind of mentioned it. What is Starry? Realizing how much for a beacon of it. Oh, wait. How much did you get? $10 from 2 of them. Do you have looting 3? Yeah. So you can get a decent chunk from it, but they're a very limited mob. So, I don't have a respawn method for them that I can find. If I could find a way to let brutes respawn in bastions, I would be a lot happier. But I cannot seem to find a way to enable that function. But yeah, the contrails are one that just made me happy. You can also, just as a thing, if I go in here to mods and do contrails, there's a spot in here for your trails, and you can go down here and there's these presets, right? Preset name. And you go, what are the presets? And I can, wait, no, right here. Pride Trail. So I can just do transgender and save and quit, right? See if I can get enough of it from here. Come on, I should have had it on there. I can't seem to get the momentum I need for it. I also added a small bit of lens flare. Not too much to be annoying, but I may turn that off. I upgraded my, well, I took all the enchants off of my spear. It had sharpness on it, and I decided to go with, the one that hurts the undead that I always forget the name of. Smite. Put Smite 5 on it. Because I realized most of the mobs, like, most of the mobs are undead. So I'm like, you know what? Screw it. That didn't work. Doesn't work great on creepers, but it's also got knockback on it, so if I weren't charging that creeper, I would have done more there. I wanna use one piece of netherite to just change out my my spear with it though. Same everything else, but I want it netherite. Just increase the damage a little bit more. Because it's funny, it's like, oh, it only does 4 damage, and it's like, yeah, with Smite 5, which makes it like 10 damage. Kills most undead in 2 anyway. But yeah, I just wanted a chill night with y'all. I don't have a lot of energy for... I wanted a game that I'm in control of, was kind of the thing. Knockback on the spear is really interesting because it really is like a spear is the perfect weapon for a creeper. Unless the creeper ambushes you, but like okay, I'm gonna show y'all really quick. I'm gonna go back to my storage. And we're gonna go here, and we're gonna do the overlook. And the reason I'm going to the overlook is I want to show y'all. We'll go into F5 for this. Trans flag. It apparently also has... some things in here, so if I do... Can I do... yeah, left and right here. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. So this has a fun little quirk to it. But if we go... we're gonna go to overlook again. I'm gonna go into normal F5. And I hit left. Look at that. Woo! Look at that. Can I set a longer time than 10 seconds on the contrails? It's like I know the contrails don't need to be nearly that long. I set mine to last like 10 seconds. Yeah, your trail duration. 30 seconds. I don't know what the overall, like, oh, these are the ones you have to have. Like, it just says that you can set it to be... You can set this to be a lot. Max width based on the block. I'm going to go 0.1, make it a lot wider. But I did transgender. And they save them, but I don't know... Ow. Can I do non-binary? Will that work? Like, I don't know if that works. Hey, Gold! Oh, it worked! What happens if I turn onto a barrel roll? Woo! I'm skywriting. Look at that, though! Is that not, like, the coolest thing? And just setting it to 30 seconds? And like I said, it's a completely optional... It is a completely optional mod for anybody on the server. But if you have it installed, other people can see your contrails. And I think it's just a really cool little thing, so... Yeah. I didn't look at you! Piss off. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're on fire. What, you got Colin backup? Come on. Did I seriously look at a second one while doing this? Come on. Starry trying to farm that scrap. Come on. Also, Big B, go fishing. Join the fishing cults. There we go. How are there that many eyes? So I have looting 3 on my spear. Would be the first part of it. And then all Endermen are guaranteed to drop 1 eye. So combine the 2 and... Yeah, I got looting 3 on my spear. Don't really need it, but... Okay, missed. Wait, let me line it up. Line up the sun. There we go. You can't even tell. You can't even tell. Oh, I downloaded a new shader that I definitely don't need. I was testing a lot of shaders with Fuji the other day, and I'm like, I like this one. I'm keeping this one, and it's not much of a, oh, this is super playable kind of one, but let me. So if I go in here and we go into video settings and shader packs, this one, PlayStation Core. Check it out. How cool is this? It's so good. It's just straight up PS1 CRT graphics. It doesn't like spears. Just as a general thing. But I love this. It's so good. Hey Polter, how's it going? Let's though turn it off because I don't think it's the best for this. Oh, and I also got this shader, which I left on because this has the most beautiful sky I've ever seen and the most beautiful water I've ever seen. I'm not big on shaders as like a whole for the like non-Minecrafty feeling ones, but I love the lighting of this. And Complementary is still my favorite, though. Complementary is how I see Minecraft in my head. Also, Bigby, look how far away I can dig. I have a crab claw. Am I digging far enough away? I'm telling it to Bigby just because Bigby's on the server and it always seems a bit awestruck by what they can do on the server. Meow. Yeah, if you attach it to a shovel, like if you're just holding it while holding a shovel, if you're not have the resources, you can tear through terrain. Sadly, my beacon doesn't quite reach out here. That is correct, Bigby. That is correct. Typically, it's done with a crab mob. There is no crab mob in this. It uses shears and scutes. Itchy. We're back itched. But yeah, it increases your block interaction distance by like 3 or 4. By 3. So anything you could typically do, it's pretty good about. If anybody needs any dirt, you're welcome to it. Or if you want to just help me remove this land, you're also welcome to it. Hey, Timber. I think so, yeah. A-block sounds right. I need to go grab more scaffold. Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube them. I'm gonna go back to my storage and grab a bunch of this. Because I know I have scaffold just sitting in boxes. See, there and there. We're gonna go over here, and I'm just gonna throw that away. Okay, go back over here, grab that. I think that is all my scaffold. Da 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 do 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 do. Whee! It's interesting how far the range is on doing that. Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube them. Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube them. Wacky inflating arm flailing tube them. Hey, Kitch! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. How'd the art go? Did you do the artings? Did you have a good time? Hope you did. Kish is a wonderful friend, but also has maybe too much of an obsession with technology connections. But that's okay. We love them anyway. Y'all should follow Kish though. Whoop.
The first time that I ever drew
See?
him,
See?
it was the first time I have drawn a portrait in a while. So I was like, okay, like this is looking kind of good, like work. And then I was like, this looks kind of like him, but it also looks a lot like someone else, but I couldn't put my finger on who. And then like I realized that it looked like Ted Cruz. I was like,
oh God,
no, we have to start all the way over.
I just see I see Superman. Just has a different direction to take that. I see a bit of Superman. No, Kish is wonderful though. You should follow. Oh yeah, no, I figured. You still have my condolences. But that one made me think of Superman. A little bit. Okay, so we got that to there. Do-do-do-do-do. Gotcha. But no, we're just having a chill day. Just super chill time. Hey, Somya. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman mind. Kryptonite. Yeah. Those lyrics don't make much sense when you just randomly throw in kryptonite. It's like, I said Superman, therefore kryptonite. Why are we mentioning kryptonite? Kryptonite has nothing to do with this. Like you could call something your kryptonite. That'd be fantastic. Like if you were like, but I have a drug addiction and go kryptonite. It's like, okay, gotcha. Or alcohol addiction or whatever. It's just like missing that context entirely with that song. Like we're missing one important detail here. Listen, everybody deserves to be reminded of Three Doors Down once in a while. I don't know if this is gonna work like I want it to. I feel like it should work. Like, it's clearly stopping the water. But I am having problems with this actually doing what it's supposed to. And I'm a little worried. But hello, Raiders. My name is Cameron JK. My pronouns are they, them. I'm a chill variety streamer focused on indie and interactive games you may have never heard of. And also Minecraft. Because Minecraft. But I play Minecraft a bit differently than many. We just don't know, Starry. We just don't know. What are birds? We just don't. A miserable pile of secrets. What is... Wow. Oh, that timing though. Upside down, upside down. Where's the... Where? Ah! Nope. 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 Got him. Yeesh. I'm so inaccurate. Okay, why isn't that water going further? What is stopping the water from working correctly? There's got to be a tiny pit somewhere, right? Right here. There we go. I'm sorry, Bigby. I believe the term is O-snappers. What kind of fake fan are you? Yeah, the track is doing its part. Did you follow me through the water all the way over here? You fool. So you don't know how to properly pathfind on scaffold. What is... Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. What is happening here? Like, water doesn't travel through them. Why is the water... A little bit, sorry. What is happening here? It's like... It thinks there's a gap here that there isn't. Hey you, piss off. I have the better spear. Mine's got knockback. Why isn't this forming a solid, though? Okay, it apparently needed... Okay, whatever. It apparently needed that one scaffold that it was going downhill into to not be that. I don't know. Oh yeah, this server's Firefly bushes, by the way. Cattails! Whee! Hey, yo, piss off. Swear to God, if I die here. Say, please don't let me die. I'm far too pretty for that. There we go. But yeah, what I want to do, I want to take the sun and moon out of this resource pack and put them in the sky behind me based on the time of day for when I'm playing Minecraft. It'll have, like, those specific sun and moon, but then I need to draw regular ones for non-Minecraft ones. Phoebe. Hello, buddy. Phoebe. Hello, buddy. Ugh. Boo, boo, boo. Place all of that in. There we go. Yeah, be careful with live catch 3, Bigby. Especially if you're wearing the fisherman's gear. Wop wop, wop wop. But just as an FYI, Bigby, you can fish in the end. You can fish in the nether. So you need a fireproof line to do that. There's books. Itchy. Ugh. Well, you can also fish in the void as well, Starry. Like, there are fish you can get out of the void. Ugh. 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 You ever yawn so hard you snort? That just happened to me. It's embarrassing, but I need you all to understand how exhausted I have been for the last, like, 2 weeks, and I am unable to fix it. Thankfully, the time change works in my favor this coming weekend, for those of you in the States. That is also a heads up for those of you not in the States. I'm having a time change where my clock goes ahead, so I'm probably going to be starting an hour earlier for like 3 weeks for y'all. So be aware of that. I know my stream times fluctuate a little bit for y'all anyway, but like especially the morning ones. But yeah, just be aware, hour difference. That is a vanilla thing, Starry, and I believe in vanilla that can go up to 4 high. It's super rare, but you can find ones stacked 4 high. So a baby on a baby on a baby on a baby. Baby on a baby on a baby on a regular Strider. Yeah, I think it's 4 high that they can spawn. I get you, Snow. I get you. At least I announce mine, right? Like mine are properly and very clearly announced. What really sucks is you have that for 3 weeks and then it'll be offset the other way again. It's like, great, I adapted. Itchy inner ear. Ugh. Da-da-da-da. Don't use Q-tips. Don't use Q-tips. My inner ear canal itches. Fight me. Okay. Let's see. In theory, if I just go here. There we go. Gonna have issues here because of that section, but shouldn't have an issue here. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having such trouble getting the water to flow across. Like, what's happening here? Like, I technically made it worse because it's not connecting now, but... Ba-da-bum-bum. There's just so much crap I need to remove. What did you get that for? Sorry? That's great. Well, I'm gonna have to get rid of the lava pool soon. There we go. Good job, Bigby. At least levels are easy to get. All you gotta do is go to the Ender Ender. Wah, 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 wah. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Oh, bah, bah, bah. Okay, still some lava left. Get rid of you. Woe be gone! What's the woe be gone creature, Kish? Is it cats? Feel like it's cats. Oh. Oh, it is. I mean, I believe this is from Crystal Chronicles. Yeah, that's Crystal Chronicles, so that tracks. Well, I was talking about it earlier, Kish, but I chose this artist because they did the music for Crystal Chronicles, and then it started playing Minecraft music, and then I learned that when they added the world height change for Caves and Cliffs, some of the new tracks they added were by Kumi Tanioka, who's known for Crystal Chronicles music, which is just really cool. Like, what do you mean there's one step difference between Final Fantasy, Crystal Chronicles, and Minecraft? Woo! Ugh. It kind of looks like my orb is looking down and to the left, and it has a clown nose. And the one bit of glass I've done in the bottom right looks like an ear. Perspective! I don't know if you should boop the snoot of a clown, Bigby. Hey, bunny. I have a mouth over yawn. Apparently. I'm exhausted. Managed to stay up later, though. We did a long stream this morning, so I don't feel bad if I have to end early. I'm so tired, Bunny. Genuinely, I didn't nap like I wanted to. It's definitely coming soon for me. Oh. I always got to remember that PT stands for physical therapy and not personal trailer. If you don't know what I'm talking about, PT was the name of Hideo Kojima's horror game he was working on that got canceled by Konami. So whenever I see PT, my brain goes to that first. Yeah, when they fired Kojima, because they're like, mobile gaming is the future. Aw, Somia. They really did go all in on Pachinko, and it didn't quite work out for them. The big thing is, like, the perfect thing to do is you don't even need new ideas. You just need to take the old games, as we're seeing from, like, Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil. Take old IPs and just make the same exact game again. Because I'm sorry, like, the classic ones, even the PS1 titles, did not age well. They really didn't age well. They're cool for people who like retro games. But if you've played anything new, it would really suck to play a game with tank controls for turning. Like, I would hate to play Jumping Flash nowadays. That is cool, Bunny, but there's sadly a massive lack of arcades, which kind of hinders that news, you know? And where you are, and even if you're, and even then, if your arcade is cool enough to get one. Why is that not spreading further? Like, I really don't understand. Ah ha 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 ha! Ho! Ho! Ow! Somia did it. We blame Somia here. Like, what even? Ugh. I'm not a Metroidvania gamer. I never really have been, the exception being Neopets the Darkest Fairy. Neopets the Darkest Fairy, one of the best Zelda games, which is, that in turn, one of the best Metroidvania games. Because a good Zelda game is a Metroidvania. And always has been. Also, Zelda is 40 years old. the series as a whole, not the princess. I don't know how old she is. Came out in Japan in February of '86. Came out in the US a year later, but still. That's not true. Twilight Princess exists. I don't think that's actually true, Snow. Isn't Link acknowledged as like kind of speaking in the new one? Or am I wrong? Like we don't hear anything, but doesn't he actually write things in the new ones, I think? Just be misremembering, but Twilight Princess is my personal fave because it is more dark. Like it is very painted. The HD remaster messed up Zelda's design though. Just as a general statement, Zelda is cool, but Zelda is not her face is all wrong. They like smooth things out. It's weird. They made her conform to more traditional beauty standards rather than the art style of the game in the remaster. Do 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 do. Bleh, bleh bleh, blah 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 blah. My energy levels are so low, y'all. And one of the cats definitely just used the litter box and didn't cover it. I can smell it, and I'm half the house away. Actually, I think I'm further than that. This will not stand. Be right back. It is clean. What am I smelling? Why did... Well, now I'm confused. I'm confused. But yeah, I just need to take out this, like, chunk of terrain here. I'll eventually need to do terraforming underwater, but that's for me after I get a conduit set up specifically for that task. And when that happens, I probably will move a beacon over here. Actually, you know what? Ow. Rude. Don't know why you did that, Rose. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna do that. Uh-huh. Right. Lou, la Lou. La le lu le lo. La le lu le lo. Meow. Meow meow. Fastest way, we go to storage. Go to overlook. I just wanted to see my contrails. I know the range isn't like great on this, but like good enough for me to get a beacon. Appreciate you, Rose. Rose and Snow are tied and have been consistently tied for having the largest streak on my channel. One of you's gonna miss it one day, and it's gonna be tragic. And then you're gonna end up like Somia. But no, I appreciate y'all a lot. Honestly, like I made a comment about this the other day, but like I was not expecting channel streaks to affect me the way they do, because it's not just y'all. It's the fact that like me knowing somebody hit that channel redeem, that many times in a row means that y'all really do like being here, you know? And that just blows my mind. That it's very much a, you like me, you really like me moment, but I mean it. See, the catch with some of the streaks is to tune into the VOD for a few minutes, and then it won't reset your streak, but you got to do it between the streams, which is the tricky part. Tune in, watch the VOD for a little bit, and it'll keep that going. Ugh. Bob, 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 bob. Yeah, I'm very close to back on track. My brain's doing better. Like, I don't feel as crappy as I have been, which is great. Like, I'm still stressed out. Money's a very, very cruel mistress, as it were. I'm still a bit off or out of sorts, but I am doing a lot better than I have been. I'm just very sleep deprived. The time change next Sunday cannot come soon enough. You lost an hour of sleep. I know! I was up already. It just made me skip an hour. So I'm a little closer to on track. Oh, I'm sorry, Bunny. Yeah, the range of the small beacons is not great. Oh. I do apologize for this, y'all. Oh, nice, Bunny. I do apologize for this, though, everybody. I can't keep going. I do not have the energy to be yapping. I was wishing I had more. I was hoping the stream would kind of help me address that. I do not have the energy, so I am going to call it there. And thank you all so much for hanging out, though. Like, it always means a lot, even when it's a shorter stream. Actually, especially when it's a shorter stream. Y'all wanting to spend time with me, just... I appreciate it a lot. I don't think I can properly pick a channel to raid, so I'm not going to tonight. I'm just that tired. So I do apologize. But go find somebody lovely. Go check the left side of my stream. Hey, Bagged. Go check the left side of my stream where it says live channels we are like viewers of this channel also like. Go check some of those out. I don't know who's over there right now, but those are probably good. Means y'all share viewers, right? But I love and appreciate y'all. I hope you have a fantastic one. Please take care of each other, and I'll catch y'all next time. That said, see ya. Love ya. I changed this video today, so it lags less. Bye-bye.
あ、感じる。コスモを感じるわ。